Welcome back to another fine day on Vintage Survival. We are gonna roll these into the sale point. I had the workers going overnight. The first thing you may notice is we have a different hay rack, and these bales are much larger than normal. Well, at the end of the last episode, I was doing some thinking, looking at our finances, looking at stuff we owned, and I realized that we could trade in our baler and our bale trailer and get upgrades. This is the 1275 John Deere hay wagon. We had the 1075. This one's slightly longer, holds more bales. So that was a no-brainer. Easy to afford. The baler, on the other hand, was also kind of a no-brainer. So let me show you in the store real quick. If we go to balers, come on, load. Here we go. The John Deere 100/690. The 100 is the US version, the 690 is the European version. As you can see right here, I went for the 690. We are in Germany after all. And the Krona Big Pack 120 is exactly the same. It's literally the same baler, just Krona branded. But I went with the John Deere. Oh, look at that, 12,000 versus 17,000. 115 horsepower versus only 50 is the big difference. But we have tractors that will handle this no problem now. So, again, a no-brainer. I'd also looked at doing the D1000 and the D800, but this does bigger bales at 240 centimeters versus 220 max over here. So it was all just a no-brainer. So that's what we've done. I need to get this guy sent over to 5960, which is where you guys will see me next. Okay, so we are over here at the other grass fields. These have been done up also. And I'm going to get cracking on with these, doing the baling. I guess I'll put you guys on a time lapse. When we are done with the baling, we will do our daily milk run and all of that good stuff. If you heard the bloop bloop in the background, that's my laptop, for my work laptop, telling me via Discord that I just released an episode of Vintage Survival. So hopefully you're off watching that while I'm sitting here recording it. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Well, that's not too bad. I don't know how many we got, and I have no idea why the horseplay was up. I must have bumped that. Or left it up when I was setting up one of the workers. Because, yeah, that was purely me driving. So one thing I didn't mention yet is the other John Deere is going to get retired from being the cattle tractor already because it doesn't have enough power for this baler. So this tractor is going to take over as the cattle tractor. And it works out too because it already has a front loader on it. The other one has the bracket fitted but not the actual front loader. Oops, I don't know why I did that. I meant to just unhook. So this will become the new cattle tractor, and as soon as we can afford to, we will actually be replacing the other John Deere with something more powerful, because it is a little bit on the weak side. Come on, back up. There we go. Whoa. So I've already loaded the tanker. I did that actually during the previous day after I ended filming. Yeah. Let's see about this guy. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it looks like. Well, Courseplay will tell us momentarily. I want collect and wrap bales. Start job. Yep, 9. And so this should just work. Perfect. So I'm going to leave him to it while I run the milk. I do not believe I plan on buying any more cattle. We're at half the capacity of the pen, so I think I'll let them breed now to fill it up the rest of the way. And what we really need to be doing is as soon as our Alice Chalmers tractor is freed up from its contract work, which it might be already. I have to check because I had the HUD turned off. I don't see the messages. It is just sitting there. So it was planting in over here. I see some spots it missed. Either it ran out of seed or fertilizer or both. So I will need to get that refilled. Yeah. Alright, so that's that. And it did miss a few small spots there in the corner, but always looks good. This field was already done. A little goofiness in the corner there, but oh, that's where I ran over crop, so it didn't need fertilized again. Alright, so I'll have to address that and get that going. But he also needs to take that seeder and get down to our other 2 fields down there. We got to get something else into them quick as you like. Nice. Very nice. And no, I have not sold the other John Deere yet. It was off doing a rolling contract. I wouldn't be surprised if that is also done. But we will cycle through them here in just a moment. In fact, I can put this onto Alar. I'm going to start cycling through them now. Harvester's sitting here done. Alright. So that's done. Might as well just look at our contract list. So completed, completed, completed. Lots and lots and lots of finished contracts. That is good for us. Plus 1 here in progress. This one in progress. What are we going to need? 1 bale for that. Cultivating we're not going to do right at the hot minute here. Just turn on details. Red beet, potatoes, and sugar beet. No thanks. More rolling. They're pitiful payouts though. So yeah, I guess we're just going to send this guy back to the farm. No, 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 no. You're not gonna go the long way around. Gotta watch these darn AIs, man. Oh, we're out of fertilizer back there. We do have some seed left. Really, my guy? Really? All you had to do is get one more. It's alright, we have to drive into the sale point anyway. So I will see you guys over there. Alrighty, I had to throw the last bale onto the bed of the truck because it considers it a different size because I ejected a partially completed bale. Oops. Wow, and that was enough? That was enough to complete the contract? We will take that. The rest are ours. So these are all for our cows, of course. I think it's probably about time that I put in a bale shed. And I just realized that I think I left the traffic turned off after working on auto drive off camera. Whoops. That's alright though. Easy enough to fix. I am thinking that I should probably plunk some of these right in here for now, but that's definitely not what I meant to do. There we go. We'll get this parked up with the rest of our goods on the state land, we're calling it, or county land, or whatever terminology would be the correct thing in Germany. Government land. Unowned land, I don't know. Because the truck is way overdue for unloading the harvester. You guys saw how it was full when I was skipping through my tasks. Oh yes, and traffic. Yep, I did. Alright, we'll put that back on. I like having my traffic on. We need our trailer. And then I'll send him off to take care of the combine. See you guys in a minute. We are down here at the store, and we are going to play some money games. I am going to sell this tractor. That gets us our 40,000. Okay? If you recall, I was saying that no, we want to go this way. It's faster. Just find the M's. J, K, L, M. It'll be near the end. MTZ pack. And if we scroll fast and hard, There we go, right at the end. So we're going to recolor it, of course. $40,000. Our tractor unit for that is right over here. I had parked it at the store after the last time I used it, which was in the previous episode, as a regular tractor. Now we are going to reconfigure it. One moment. Okay, as I was saying, we're going to reconfigure it. I don't know what I'm doing to keep accidentally setting that. Well, we might as well repaint and repair while we're in here. And all we have to do, not the engine setup, the configuration, right? No. Wheel setup, other way. Yep, there we go. It doesn't cost us anything. And now, we drive over here. And we're going to back into that. Not the best steering on this monstrosity, which you would think it would have really good steering being a tricycle. We back into this guy, attach it, and voila! We have a very cheap 2-row cotton harvester that can buck along at 21 miles an hour. So now we need a cotton harvesting contract. Unfortunately, none are available at the moment. But I don't need the John Deere right now. I don't need this right now either. But the John Deere was holding on to the money for this. I can easily get by with just the 2 tractors. But now, as soon as a cotton harvesting contract comes up, which should happen, because there are cotton fields growing around the map, including one that I planted as part of another contract. Yeah, so as soon as one comes up, we will be ready to take it, and we will go from there. I'm just over here cleaning up after the spots the worker missed. Ooh, he missed a little more than I thought at first. He's got a nice little ridge around the edge right there. So all of our fields now, except for one, are planted with grass. We're going to make a ton of hay out of it, put it in a hay barn of sorts, and then we will be done with most of them being grass. And we will, I should say but 2, because that one right there is already canola. And then we will revert to mostly crop fields. For the moment, however, I am going to go put soybeans in the one remaining unplanted field. I will see you guys over there on another time lapse. That is all of our planting and seeding, whatever you want to call everything, done. Slow down, let the car go past. We'll get in here. Beautiful. Of course, we've almost run dry again. But that's alright. It does, however, give me an opportunity to show you that. All the paint has worn off of our planter. And it will be the next thing to go. I will be selling that and buying a different one. The fertilizer boxes on this one are non-functional anyway. You know, let's get buying old used equipment, I guess. But, yeah, it's got gigantic fertilizer boxes all across the front of it, and they don't work at all. So we're going to just empty the seed out of this guy over here, and I'll clean it up later. We just got to get it out for now. That's nice and easy. And we'll send a worker down to the store with this to return it. Get it sold. Let's see, we want to go shop repair, send it off. And let's do something a little more constructive with ourselves. Oh. Dolt. Like selling another load of milk. And there are at least 2 more. Based on when I was checking on my animals earlier. So we're gonna finish up the day by making some more money. Alright. Price has apparently gone down a little bit, but we still made another 4,500. Alright, this should be another $4,500-ish. Yep. I'll go back for yet another load. Incoming for yet another load. Yeah, the milk definitely has us in the money, even at this reduced price. Unfortunately, we don't have storage for it, so we can't just let it build up, let the price get good, and then sell it all at once. We just have to pretty much sell every single day, because the storage was almost full today, and we are not even full animals yet. So yeah, I'm gonna have to watch out for that inevitable outcome. Oh good, our harvest is complete and the truck has sold the excess. I would have liked to have kept it, but I'm busy. Alright, so we have 51% of another trailer, which I will take with the morning's loads. Get backed in here off the roadway and shut her down for the night. Jump here. Combine can stay where it's at for the moment. It'll be busy again tomorrow. So we're not using that. There's the truck. It is set to cycle only once, so it should return to the field and then shut off. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that thing's a disaster. We're gonna make it look beautiful before we sell it, though. Alright, that gets us to 19,351. Is that enough? So if we look through our mods here, come on, it's under John Deere. So that's the one we were using. Well, the smaller version of it, the 6-row instead of the 8-row. I feel like mods are missing from my mod list. That's concerning. It's probably part of a pack that I'm just being blind and not seeing. Let's look a little slower. There we go. And this is the one that we had, the 694. We're going to look at the 7,000. So we can afford this. Look at the price difference here when I go back though. 2750, 10,250. You see why I went with the cheap used one. We want dry fertilizer. We'll put our warning triangle on it. We'll put those on it. The design color is for the little wheels somewhere, something. I don't know what it's for. Nothing's jumping out at me. Make it white. I don't see it. So we'll just put it back to yellow. Oh, is it the... Nope. Alright, I give up. So there's our new planter. And that is where we're going to end the day. I'd like to thank you all for watching. As always, I will see you on the next one.